Just cruising the pits up here at Prairie City, and look who I ran into. Marvin, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, it's good to be back at the races. This year has been, unfortunately, rough. I mean, not racing out Supercross. So, and only having a Supercross deal with KTM, I missed pretty much all the races. So with injury. So now I'm back at the races, not racing, but with Tom Vialle, and you know, hanging out with him. And that's the second round of outdoors. So see how it goes with him.
Dude, that's got to be a hell of a thing for Tom to come over here and have you working on the races, both coming from France, and you can walk him through all the pitfalls and the stuff. I mean, just from food and how to pay a bill or pay your rent over here. I mean, that's big stress. And
yeah, there's so many little things that yeah, you got to get used to it, and so different for Tom and his family over here. So yeah, anything I can help with, I'm here. And it's good to ride press day for him here, you know, learning the texture of the track, learning the settings, and yeah, we already know he's going to change a couple of things for tomorrow to feel more comfortable. So it's great to be here.
So I've always heard this track is kind of like a European flavor, the way it flows and everything. Is that kind of accurate?
Oh, yes and no. But yeah, the layout's pretty cool here. It's going to be hot, so it'll be kind of dry in some areas, some hard and square edges bumps, but in other areas where it's going to be like loamy, you know, like especially down the start. So yeah, you got to play with that. Make sure you have the right settings on the bike.
When you see Tom doing any one-handed tear-off pull-offs like Ricky did back in the day on Suzuki's through the start here?
I mean, I wish for him, but his starts are really good, so that's a positive. It's gonna be a good track for him.
So on your time off, did you get to go back home to France and spend some time at home? And
well, not really, because you know I was injured. I mean, I did go back to France just for a week for some exams and for the wrist. But besides that, I'm full time in California. Try to recover. I've been riding a little bit just for fun. I've been around Tom a little bit. Rode his bike maybe twice before the season, and yeah, try to learn some things and see if I can help.
Now, so you're coming back for 24 for Supercross, correct?
That I don't know.
I'm still working on that?
Yeah.
Any chance we'll see any world rounds? Maybe go.
No, this year, I don't think this year I'll be back on the bike. So, so right now, just focus on going to the races with Tom and see if I can help him.
Well, hey man, it was great catching up with you. We're here with Jett Reynolds at Sacramento. Dude, you got the jitters out of the way. Pretty damn good results last weekend. How you feeling today?
Yeah, you know, we had a okay weekend of racing, and had a good week leading up to this race. So, you know, definitely first race out of the way. You know, kind of relieved a lot of the pressure. Just, you know, getting one done, and then, you know, coming to the next one is a big thing. And, you know, we'll keep doing that weekend after weekend. But yeah, I'm feeling more relaxed. It's going to be a bit hotter this weekend, so fitness is really going to come into play, I feel like. So we'll see where we're at.
Yeah, lots of water today, lots of water tomorrow. Keep the cramps down. How were you feeling on Sunday?
Sunday, I mean, I didn't really do much. Monday, you know, I got back onto the bicycle, and then we did gym, and I started feeling pretty sweet.
That's awesome. Well, can't wait to see you out there this weekend, brother. Kick some ass. You can on the track, you know.
Oh yeah, ready to go.
Yeah, Pop's come up this weekend?
No, Pop's here. Just my mom. Yeah. Me and my mom holding down the fort.
Yeah. Pops, I'm sure he'll be watching.
Yeah.
He did the soccer game or whatever.
Yeah, no, Tegan has a soccer game this weekend, my little sis. So he stayed at home. They're holding down the fort there. We're going to go try to put something together this weekend.
So he's going to have one eye on the phone screen looking at the race and one eye on the soccer field.
On the soccer field,
He's going to have a headache tomorrow.
He probably will. He's gonna be beat.
All right, brother. Look at what we have here. TikTok Master has decided to run 125 at the Pro National tomorrow. Let's dust her off and put a new motor up in that bad boy. Old Supercross, Motocross, Huntercross. It's going racing. All right, brother. It's been a while since we caught up, dude. So, what got you to do this? Tell us what made you do this.
The truth is, I mean, of course, I'm never going to say no to riding a 125. But the reason I decided to is someone commented on my TikTok, and that's actually what I was just making right now. And they said that I should ride a 125 at outdoors. And I said, you know what? Like, that sounds like a good time, and I love good times. So we're here, did press day today. It was a good time, and I'm pretty sure the racing will be just as good.
Show us the technique for throttle and clutch on a 125.
Elbows down like that, wrist cranked, feather in the clutch all day.
How big of a star is Jett Lawrence? Well, that's the end of the rock star tank. That's the line to see the Lawrence boy. Jesus. Well, it was a rough day at the office for old Jeffrey Draft, but we'll get him in the points next weekend. Well, Bill, what'd you think of those motos?
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Perfect weather.
You're out of your freaking mind.
It's hotter.
All right, guys, we're here with RJ Hampshire after the Hangtown National. What'd you end up on the day?
5-5 for 5th.
So that wasn't exactly what you wanted. I can see the look on your face, but hey, that's points and kind of win the championships on your bad days, right?
Yeah, just 2 bad starts today kind of kept us off the box. Yeah, just got to be better on the starts to get myself up there.
There's a lot of speed, though, man. A lot of battling. Nobody's ever going to say that you give up.
Yeah. Just need to be better. Need to be higher up. So.
Well, we're going to keep an eye on you and keep rooting for you, brother. Thank you. All right, guys, we're here with Jalek Swoll, man.
Yeah.
Take us through Hangtown. How was it, brother?
It was okay. Could have been way better if some things were cleaned up a little bit in the Moto 2, but you know, we'll take it. You know, we came back from a pretty big injury and pretty quick, so I'm just happy to be back racing, and things will be good. I'll just keep on getting my racing feet under me, and things will start to get easier and easier. So looking forward to enjoying the suffer.
Yeah, you had a lot of speed out there today, and you were giving Hayden fits out there, man. It was
yeah, I mean, yeah, he's fast right now, and he's got a lot of confidence behind him. So it was a battle, but man, lappers were pretty gnarly out there, and it got the best of both of us. So
not very many lines, right?
Not very many lines, and the lappers just do not move. So that was a little frustrating, but all in all, take the off the track deal away in the fall, and we had a really good moto, so it's all good. We're all trending in the right direction, so just ready to keep building.
All right, brother. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, we're catching up with Mr. Tom Vialle. How was Hangtown today?
It was nice. Track different and para, a little bit hard pack, so I like it actually. Struggle a little bit first moto with a few stuff, and make it better for second moto. So a little bit mad with myself, you know, it's 2 times last week in Palas, the same first moto, kind of some struggle, and second moto turns always much better, so I need to be both moto on the same way to ride, and we will be fighting for the podium and overall for sure.
So it was really dry and rough out there today, right? Especially in that second moto. Is that kind of, can you tell the people here what the difference kind of is between the tracks in Europe and what you're racing on here?
That's good. Everyone asking me that, you know. It's a little bit different. I think, to be honest, it's a little bit more lines and ruts here. I did only two races, so I don't know so much, like for example the other tracks, but definitely those 2 races were a little bit more bumpy and more ruts than in GP. It's a little bit different. The layout of the track are different. Also longer lap. We used to race in GP like around 1:50 to under 2 minutes almost all the time, and we are always over 2 minutes, 2:10, 2:20 last week in Para, so it's a longer lap, and just need to get a little bit used to it, you know.
Okay, well, hey, we thank you for your time and look forward to watching you in the summer.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we're here with Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki's Rider DiFrancesco. Man, how's your day going?
Pretty good. Started off, I think I'm P10, so shouldn't have too bad of a gate pick, but I'm a NorCal boy, so pretty much home for me.
Yeah, Bakersfield is home, right?
Yeah, that's more of Central Cal, but it's all the same.
You've done a lot of riding up here, huh?
Yeah, a lot.
So it feels good to be back getting gate drops, eh?
Yeah, it does. I came here a couple weeks ago and got some gate drops, and just to learn the track, and it's similar today. So I think we can take that and put it into today.
You get any, I mean, you were off pretty much all Supercross, right?
Yeah.
So you're doing your rehab. What else do you do to keep your mind from going nuts? You get to go and you do your recreational stuff, go to the beach?
Yeah, well, I live at the beach now, so it's easy to go to the beach, but honestly, like, sometimes you need that time off just to reset. So yeah, I did a little reset, and I raced Glendale and did a couple Supercross rounds, but nothing compares to outdoors.
Supercross, motocross, what's your favorite?
Motocross. Yeah, just to get out there and grind it out. 40 riders on one gate, it's pretty gnarly.
So, we just finished qualifying, and saw you downloading with Mitch and Ryan Volpoto. How awesome is that to have those two guys in your corner to be able to download it, talk about the track, what your bike's doing, what you're doing well, what you need to improve on? I mean, what is that like? Walk the average guys through having those two guys in your corner.
Yeah, obviously RV's had a lot of success here under the tent, so he knows Mitch well. So just to have those two guys in my corner, I consider RV one of the best. So just to know that and to see or to hear what he's seeing helps a lot.
So they call you out if you're doing something and they're like, hey, dude, you need to just get shit together. I mean, they're straight up with you, right?
Yeah, RV's pretty honest, and that's what I needed. Like, and that's what I was looking for. Is I need a guy that's pretty honest with me, like, and just to share the truth. So that helps a lot.
It goes back to the iron sharpens iron concept.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. We'll be safe out there today. All right, guys. We're here with HRC Honda's Lars Lindstrom. Man, how you doing today?
Great. Yeah, we just won both classes again with Hunter and Jett, so super happy about that. And Jaime's had a much better moto, second moto. So yeah, just the drive was brutal, but happy to get out of here in one piece and move on to the next race.
I think the boys accomplished a record that'll probably never fall again today with two brothers winning back-to-back nationals. I think that one's going to stand a long, long time.
Yeah, that one is going to be hard to beat. And then also Jett, he won all four motos so far in his rookie debut, and he hasn't. He's led every lap, and he has never been passed as a 450 rider, even at the Nation. So some pretty cool stuff going on with those guys.
That is impressive. That is impressive. You've got to be on cloud 9.
I am, but I'm really missing Chase Sexton. I really wish he was here to push him. So I'm looking forward to him coming back and giving him run for his money. I think they just like last week. I mean they beat third place by 44 seconds on this moto. Jett was controlling it, which is great. I can't believe he has the maturity to do that at his age. It's kind of like McGrath in the early part of his career. When 93, 94, 95, when he would just sprint and get a gap and then control it. That's what he's doing right now, and it's unbelievable that he can do that and not want to just go out there and crush people at 19 years old.
It's
super
insane.
Impressive.
It's insane. So, on a personal note, we just did a show with your dad, and at one time he was Honda's manager. How rad is that you're now in his shoes and walking into some really good times for Honda? How is that around the dinner table when you sit down and talk for dinner? Do you get a lot of insight from him, or is it so much different now? How's that work?
No, it's super cool. I mean, it's kind of funny in a way. I mean, he was at Honda in '79 and '80 when I think the results were good, but they weren't incredible. And then so he missed out on that really big boom that they had in the mid '80s. But anyways, yeah, like it's pretty cool being able to share that with him, and I know that he enjoys that part of it too. I mean, we do talk about stuff like that, and I did listen to him on the show, and I thought that was it's pretty interesting because I learned a few things about his life that I didn't know. You never know everything, I guess. But he mentioned that we don't really talk about some of that stuff, which is he's kind of being a little bit humble, I guess, and probably doesn't want to say something that out of line, or that he feels would be out of line or something. I don't know. But I do reach out for him some advice, here and there when it comes to how to handle certain situations, or even dealing with the motorcycle and development, engineering stuff.
His engineering background is impressive.
Yeah, but he's got got so much, you know, experience, and he's got an incredible memory, as you guys were able to attest to. So yeah, we talk about that stuff, but we don't talk about it a lot, really. Like, I think he was probably right on when he was saying that. I mean, we talk about a lot of other stuff. He's got so much other information, you know, working on my house. Like, he knows everything, you know, like, even when it comes to like electrical systems and everything. And we're you know, he built on in a whole addition on the house when I was, you know, a baby. So without any, you know, without having any experience, he did it. So stuff like that, I definitely ask him and get advice from him for.
Agreed. Well, hey man, thank you for your time, and I hope the winning ways continue.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're here with Garrett Marchbanks. How you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, just getting back on the bike last weekend. How you feeling?
I've been feeling pretty good so far. Qualifying hasn't been the best, but in the race it's been fun just to get back out there and you know, battle with those guys again.
Spent a lot of time getting ready for outdoors this year, huh?
Yeah, I mean, heck, I got hurt on Halloween last year. Been off the bike for 5.5 months. So yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to get ready for outdoors, but yeah, it's just nice to be back out there.
So you had a couple months to get ready, right?
Yeah, about just over 6 weeks, I think.
Okay, so just almost there, right?
Yeah.
So how was last weekend for you?
Last weekend was okay. It wasn't too bad. I would say, you know, it was just fun to be back at the races again. Starts weren't very good. Struggled on the starts and qualifying, but hoping, you know, improve on that this weekend.
So when you're off the bike that long, do you get the Jones to be back at the races and be in the pits and be around the fans and the people?
Oh yeah, I mean, all the time. I mean, it's definitely weird, you know, sitting back home acting like I'm a spectator when I'm really not. I should be out there racing, so yeah, it's definitely weird.
All right, what are the expectations for this weekend?
Just be a top 10 guy this weekend. I mean, last weekend I was like 16th, which I definitely shouldn't have been, so just to get back in the top 10, be where I'm at, and, yeah, slowly make my way back up there.
Stacking pennies, right?
Oh yeah, that's the way.
All right, man. We're here with B-Ray, man. How's it going out there today, brother?
It's going good, you know, hometown race, hometown crowd, so I'm loving it. Track's a little iffy, but I was feeling good out there. Just need to stay off the ground. I fell twice.
A lot of shoveled lips out there,
dude.
Huh?
Like the lips out there, it seemed like a backyard built like pit bike track. I don't know what happened. Usually the lips are pretty good. I don't know what they did, but they must have did it at night. I'm just gonna say that because the lips like were like not level at all at the top. So like different parts of the lip, you would leave the lip at a different time. So other than that, though, track's gonna shape up pretty good today.
So if you didn't hit the same line every time, your timing was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll throw you off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you had a couple tip overs out there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Both times I just slid my front wheel out. I was trying to push it a little too soon because track's still a little slippery, greasy. But I think this next practice will be a little better.
Do you think it's going to get real rough today with how warm it's going to be?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to get like pretty dry pretty fast. So you know, it shouldn't get too rough, but it's going to be slippery throughout the whole day today.
But this will fit kind of your style.
Yeah,
riding NorCal, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm from here, and that's how usually the tracks are here, and that's why I'm excited for today.
What's up, guys? My name is Austin Black. We're out here at Hangtown for the second round of the Pro Motocross Series.
So you're doing the privateer thing this summer. Tell us about doing the rounds. How many are you doing?
Not for sure yet. At least these first three. Try to hit Millville, watch Schuylkill for sure, and just kind of plan in and see what the budget is like. Maybe go do Red Bed. But yeah, we're just kind of playing by year.
How many years have you been racing pro motocross?
What's that?
How many years have you been racing pro motocross?
This is like my second year. I didn't really truly have a year last year because of injuries, but yeah, basically my second year.
Yeah. Good God. I think the outside is a better line. Yeah, the inside line is a little